This year, we've seen quite a few steamy and passionate kissing scenes in K-dramas, some of which have left viewers wondering if the actors were a real couple. One of the first great kisses of 2024 came from the series Welcome to Samdalri. The drama revolves around the love story between childhood friends Cho Young-pil and Cho Sam-dal, who reconnect after many years and are played by Ji Chang-wook and Shin Hae-sun. In episode 15, after the two have rekindled their romance, Young-pil sneaks into Sam-dal's house and they share a bed together. The two lovers cuddle, but Young-pil proposes something more spicy and then goes for a quick peck on Sam-dal's lips. The way she laughs in embarrassment as Young-pil keeps kissing and hugging her makes the scene feel even more real, and it almost seems like we were watching a real couple share a very touching moment. Another beautiful kissing scene from the first months of 2024 was the one between Park Min-young and Na In-woo in the 10th episode of Marry My Husband. Their blooming love story reaches its climax with this moment as the two characters finally kiss for the first time. At first, they both seem a bit embarrassed and Min-young almost goes away, but In-woo stops her and goes for a second, much more intense kiss. All the emotions that they held back until then finally blow up, and the two lovers struggle to contain their passion as they keep locking lips for a long time. Viewers loved this moment, with many fans praising the performance of both actors and their chemistry, as well as the perfect shots of their hands, which add even more realism to the scene. Next up, we have The Atypical Family, a drama that has captivated viewers thanks to its blend of fantasy and romance, and the slow-burning love story between Bak Gui-ju, played by Jang Ki-young, and Do Da-hye, played by Chun Woo-hee. In a scene from the 4th episode, she tries to convince Gui-ju that they should marry. To see if he can actually love her, he leans in for a kiss, and the two share a passionate moment together. The two actors played this part to perfection, with the most realistic aspect being the way Da-hye initially raises her hand in surprise, but then holds Gui-ju's shirt and enjoys the kiss. The Atypical Family gave us various other romantic kissing scenes, but this was by far the most authentic. Another drama that features fantasy and romance but was a bit overlooked is The Midnight Studio. Here we see the love story between photographer So Ki-ju, played by Ju Won, and lawyer Han Bom, played by Kwon Nara. They have several beautiful kissing scenes together, but the best one comes from the 9th episode when the couple goes on a romantic camping trip. While it's raining heavily outside their tent, Ki-ju starts to gently caress Han Bom and then kisses her. She then goes for a second kiss that's even more passionate than the first one. Once again, the shots of the characters' hands make this very romantic scene feel more realistic and intense, resulting in one of the most memorable moments of the entire series. Branding in Seongsu is another underrated romantic drama that came out this year and features an amazing kissing scene. This series isn't the typical rom-com, as the main characters, played by Kim Ji-eun and Lo-min, have their bodies switched after accidentally kissing. However, their best kiss comes much later, in episode 14. While attending a party together, Ji-yoon kisses Lo-min, but this moment still feels a bit awkward. However, he then goes for a second, much more authentic kiss, putting his hand on Ji-yoon's neck and slowly approaching her until they lock lips. They then share a long and steamy kiss, which is made even more romantic by the way the actress holds on tightly to Lo-min. This small detail adds to the already spicy kiss and perfectly shows all the love the characters have for each other. Speaking of underrated rom-coms, Dreaming of a Freaking Fairy Tale also has a very realistic kissing scene. In the 5th episode of the series, the main characters portrayed by Pyo Ye-jin and Lee Jun-young share an emotional kiss in front of everyone. It starts with Ye-jin putting her hands around Jun-young, who then kisses her to the shock of all the people around them. The way Ye-jin slowly closes her eyes and starts holding her partner more tightly during the long and intense kiss makes this romantic moment even more realistic, and many viewers felt like they were watching a fairy tale come to life. The historical drama Captivating the King is another series that gave us a very beautiful and authentic kissing scene. We're talking about the intimate moment from the 9th episode in which King Yi-in, played by Jo Jong-sok, spends his first night together with Kang Hee-soo, played by Shin Se-kyung. At first, the king gently kisses Hee-soo's forehead and eyes, and as the two lovers lie down, the kisses become more passionate. Many viewers praised the performance of the actors in this scene, especially their facial expressions, which perfectly convey the love between the characters. The way Jong-suk delicately caresses Se-kyung's hair made fans fall in love with the king even more and made this moment one of the most intimate kissing scenes we've seen in a long time. Meanwhile, one of the best on-screen couples of 2024 has been the pairing of Park Hyung-sik and Park Shin-hye in the rom-com Dr. Slump. This drama is a typical enemies to lovers story with a heartwarming romance that the actors played to perfection. Their love story takes a step forward in episode 10 when they share their first kiss. In this scene, Hyung-sik slowly leans towards Shin Hye, and when their lips touch, she's a bit surprised. He then goes for a second, much more steamy kiss that shows just how much both characters were waiting for this moment. This scene then moves to another kiss between them, which ends with a warm hug. The way Hyung-sik and Shin Hye gently touch each other throughout this scene made viewers feel butterflies in their stomach, and the hug at the end is the cherry on top for this touching moment. Moving on, in the midnight romance in Hagwon, we have another romantic kiss that caused a lot of buzz. In this series, the leading actors Jang Ryo-won and Wi Ha-jun showed incredible on-screen chemistry and did a great job in portraying the love story between their characters. One of the most memorable moments of the series is the morning kiss between the protagonists in episode 8. It starts with Ha-jun kissing Ryo-won's forehead and face, but it quickly becomes much more spicy as the two lock lips passionately. The cute way Ryo-won doesn't know what to do with her hands and just ends up hugging her partner makes this kiss feel much more real. The fact that the kiss ends with both of them laughing and holding each other adds even more realism. When talking about kissing scenes in 2024, we have to mention Serendipity's Embrace. This series is filled with steamy moments, but the best one comes from an unaired scene that was only released after the final episode of the drama. Here we see the main characters, played by Kim So-hyun and Chae Jung-hyuk, sharing some very close-up moments while they're on a bed together and giving each other a few cute kisses. Netizens were shocked by the fact that this beautiful scene was cut, and many praised the incredible chemistry between the two actors. The fact that the scene fades away just after the two lovers start kissing each other makes this moment even better and leaves viewers imagining what might have happened afterwards. Many commented that this cute and steamy moment drove them crazy and left them wanting more. Being one of the most popular romantic dramas of all time, it's no surprise that Queen of Tears also had various kissing scenes. Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won were amazing in their roles and made many fans feel like they were watching a real couple. The most beautiful kiss shared by the two actors happened during a very emotional scene from the 5th episode. After crying together and hugging each other, Soo-hyun and Ji-won shared a passionate kiss that made every viewer's heart flutter. Their perfect acting and the adorable way they touch each other helped make this moment feel even more real. As the two kept smooching while holding each other, fans lost their minds, and many named this kiss as one of the most iconic moments in the series. It's because of gorgeous and realistic scenes like this one that now many fans want Soo-hyun and Ji-won to start dating for real. Finally, we have another hit rom-com, Lovely Runner. Similarly to Queen of Tears, the amazing performances and incredible chemistry of the leading actors Byeon Woo-seok and Kim Hye-yoon made viewers feel butterflies in their stomach. Among the various kissing scenes featuring the leading actors, the most iconic is their first smooch from episode 8. In this romantic moment, the two main characters intensely look at each other until Woo-seok leans in for a kiss. However, they both hesitate, and then it's Hye-yoon who gives Woo-seok a small kiss. After shaking off their embarrassment, the lovers finally share an intense kiss that gets more and more steamy. The way they touch each other, while barely containing their passion, made viewers feel like they were watching the real first kiss between two young lovers. To many, this was the best moment of the entire series and had fans jumping on their seats and praising the realism of this very romantic kiss.